just trying to figure out. Actually, I just don't know how to start this time, so welcome back to another video on my channel. And some of you guys might have seen it on social media that I've been to the car show in Erfurt last weekend. Also had the chance to take some photos. This is something that I don't know when I took photos the last time. I think it's like a year ago or something like that. I just don't know because, well, since I've got my A7S3, I just thought taking photos with this camera won't be good because it only has 12 megapixels. Well, I was like, 12 megapixels. That really sucks. On the car show, I really had the chance to test it in low light situations. And I really gotta say, I love the pictures this camera takes. So before I show you some of the pictures, or you will see some of the pictures, but before we take a closer detailed look at the pictures, have fun with this little car porn I did. I just didn't want to go too crazy on this time, because I wanted to focus more on the photos I took than on all those special effects and crazy car edits. Just have some fun while watching what was going on the car show. Welcome back, and I think those pictures is something that you can really share. We all know the A7S3 is hell of a beast. It's a video camera, it's my main camera, and everything I do is with this A7S3. I would like to show you some B-roll right now of my epic A7S3 in the style that I always cut, that you see on social media like this. But well, I needed to record this video. Let's just quickly talk about this camera as a camera for taking photos. This is something that I would really never have thought that it would be possible to make good looking images on the A7S3. The last few months I was thinking like, I would really love to take more photos, go back to the roots. And for this, I would need a new camera, like the A7 IV or something like that. But I'm pretty convinced now that the A7S3 is pretty good for taking photos. This is something that I have never thought. This video is not scripted, I'm just talking right off my head. So just sharing my thoughts on the A7S3 as a photo camera. And well, the moment that I saw the pictures the first time while editing the pictures for the video, I was really surprised by the quality. I really was surprised by the quality. I had the EOS RP before I bought the A7S3, and I gave away my EOS RP because I just came to the limit and I couldn't do much better work with the EOS RP, and that's why I upgraded to the A7S3. But I really love to take pictures with my EOS RP. Well, here comes one thing, those 12 megapixels that don't sound that much, but well, for social media, it is enough. You won't recognize if a photo has 12 megapixels or 50 megapixels. This is something that you will not recognize on social media. You will recognize the difference when we are talking about large prints, but this is something that I don't do. I just try to share my work on social media. And even for home pages and web pages, this camera will be enough. And one thing that really got me is the dual ISO. So when you're shooting at low light, turn up the ISO to 12,800 and you will have no grain or any noise. This is just unbelievable. As we all know, we have two native ISOs on the A7S3, which is ISO of 640, and well, when it comes to low light, it's 12,800. In between that, you will get some grain, and this can look kind of strange, but as soon as you go to 12,800, just test it yourself. I know there are a lot of videos out there like, yes, the A7S3 good for photography, and well, I have to say exactly the same thing like everybody else does. It's just a pretty awesome camera if you want to take photos as well. It's enough for sharing your work on social media. And even though it only has 12 megapixels, there's a little trick in Lightroom that can make 12 megapixels to 48 megapixels. As we all know, AI has taken over the last year, and even Adobe is including AI into its programs like Photoshop, Lightroom, and all that stuff. And there's a way that you can get more megapixels in your photo to enhance your photo. So if you ever thought of printing your pictures from the A7S3, this might be something that would be pretty interesting. So next time when you're going out shooting with your A7S3, try to take some pictures as well. This is just something that I have never thought about, because over the last few weeks I was like, why did I buy a A7S3? Why didn't I buy the Canon R5? This was like the dream camera over the last few years. I think the last 2 years I always wanted to have the EOS R5, and somehow I ended up with Sony. And with that, with some pictures you have seen from the taken with the A7S3, well, I hope you enjoyed this nonsense video. This was really just sharing my thoughts, not going too much into detail. If you would like to have more detail or more review on taking photos with the A7S3, just leave it down in the comments. Let me know if I should take a more detailed video which is more planned than this video, or basically I'm just doing my videos to a reminder to myself. This is like my diary, and that's pretty it. Well, this is what happened the last week. I've been to the Motorshow, and well, basically nothing else happened, which was too crazy to tell you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed this little talk or this little video about nonsense actually. But next time when you go out and you're taking some videos, try to shoot with your A7S3. So if you ever consider buying it and you were like, but I don't know, those pictures on 12 megapixels, that's just too low. Seriously, are you doing prints or are you doing videos? And well, even prints are possible with this beast of a camera. And with that, I wish you all a great weekend, and I will see you next week.